we were filming this before, and the ice cream was still frozen at the bottom. So some ice cream was catapulted onto the bookcase behind us, so we had to stop filming and retry this. Which is why this and this is already scooped.
So we made some spice cream the other day with pumpkin spice ice cream. We liked it so much that we decided to try it with Lapsang souchong, which is an entirely different tea. It's very, very smoky. So we made it the first time. Show them the book. The Taste of Home cookbook is the original recipe that we used, but we altered it a good bit. It was the vanilla custard ice cream. So we'll link down below to the latest version of that cookbook. And we're going to put the ingredients right there for you. So in a large saucepan, we heated the milk to 175.
Which was actually cream with water in it.
Yeah, right, because we don't use milk. We use cream. We stirred in the sugar and the salt until dissolved, and that was monkfruit. And we whisked a small amount of the hot mixture into the eggs. It's important not to just throw the eggs in there, or you have scrambled eggs right in your ice cream.
Yum.
And then we returned all of that to the pan, whisking constantly. We cooked and stirred that over low heat until the mixture reached 160 degrees and coated the back of a metal spoon. Then we removed it from the heat. We cooled it quickly by placing the pan in a bowl of ice water and stirred for 2 minutes. Then we added the second quantity of whipping cream, and we did not use vanilla this time.
No vanilla, because that was crazy last time.
So the difference between this recipe and what we actually did is that with the original quantity of cream there, where they were calling for milk, we actually brewed the Lapsang souchong in the milk while we were heating it. And we used a tablespoon of it with a cup of the cream, which is 3 times normal brewing. Mm-hmm. And so then after that, we pressed plastic wrap onto the surface of the custard and refrigerated that for several hours. Then we used the ice cream maker and we got it out, and at triple brewed, it still wasn't smoky. So it was nice. It was butterscotchy, but it wasn't right. So then we took 3 tablespoons of Lapsang souchong and put it in a cup of cream and brewed that, so that you have a total of the whole recipe, because we halved it the first time and the second time. The whole recipe worth had 4 tablespoons of Lapsang souchong in it. So this is smoky. Okay, so then we mixed the original one that we did, which was not smoky, in with the smoky one. And then we added a fudge sauce to that by putting squares of dark chocolate in with cream and microwaving that, and then pouring that over it. So that's how we did it. How is it?
Very good. It's like actual ice cream.
This is smoky and chocolatey. And if you think about what caramel is, it's burnt sugar. And so it kind of translates into caramel or butterscotch for me. Mm-hmm. But definitely was smoky. Oh, and we drained out, after we brewed the tea, we strained it out before we went on to add the other things. And we're going to have the recipe in the comments, so you can go down.
Not the comments,
in the description, so that you can go out and read that. So it's a little bit chocolatey and a little bit smoky. And a little bit
crunchy.
So if we did it again, maybe 3 tablespoons of Lapsang souchong.
Much less sugar, too.
And less sugar. Maybe half the sugar. And you had talked about using molasses.
We probably should have just used molasses instead.
Instead of the sugar. So we'll put those options in the description for you also. All right, we have played with our food. And now it's your turn to go down and like the video and look at those links and see if there's something you want to get off that list. And until we see you again,
make sure to make time for Tea and a Good Book.